Okay, so I lined my eyes and I decided to put on my false lashes at the end. So let me take y'all through how I do my foundation and all that good stuff. Basically, I actually do my concealer first, and what I use is my RCMA concealer palette, and here's what it looks like, right? And I usually use these two colors here, but I'll switch over once I finish them or whatnot. And I usually get a color about, ooh, glare, this one right here, which is about 2 shades lighter than my skin color. And basically that I use that to mute out some of my acne scars, as you can see, and I'm breaking out a little bit today also. But I just get that and I put it right on my scars. And I do have a lot, so anybody that's like, oh, you have flawless skin, nope. I wish. So I just get that and I conceal those out, really. And it's gonna look like I have a lot of makeup on. Like, it looks like it's like a lot of makeup, but it's really not. I just get some of the ones down here. And it's basically just to mute out the dark colors, the dark scars or whatnot, right? And then I do go under my eye. I feel like I'm doing more paint. Every time I do this, I feel like I'm doing more paint. Okay, so I meet under my eye, right? And then the foundation that I'll use today is Studio Fix Liquid, and it is in NW43. I go between NW43 and C50, whatever I feel like, okay? Basically, I put it on a kabuki brush, I know, just watch, and I get it and I steeple it on, right? So I just dab a couple dabs everywhere, and then I get it and I do like this. And if you're doing this, especially if you're using a brush not made for foundation per se, you need to be very careful about your eyebrows, especially if you do them beforehand. So basically I get it on and I kind of let it sit for a little bit, and then I just blend out with it. And then I get and I do bring it into my hairline just because I don't like the look of 2 different colors, right? Okay, so that is basically it. And of course, if you do mess up, you can always touch up your eyeshadow or whatever, right? So that is my foundation. And then if I still have a little bit of touching up to do, I'll actually get Studio Sculpt Concealer in NC50. It's by MAC. And I'll just get my concealer brush, dip a little bit in. I'll just go over whatever I need to conceal a little bit more and kind of just pat it in, alright? Okay, kind of black out my mustache a little. Yes, I have a semi-mustache. And around my nose, because it's kind of darker on there. Okay, so that is my foundation, and I set my foundation with my Fashion Fair loose powder, as I drop everything in my restroom. And basically, here's what it looks like, and it is in Con, and it's Oil Control Loose Powder. And I just get some, shake it in the cap, and I get the cap. This, I get my other kabuki brush, and this one is by e.l.f. The first kabuki brush that I did my foundation with is by Crown brush. And I just get it, and I kind of tap off some of the excess. And I always start on this side of my face for some reason. I just get it, and I just go over my face. Okay. And that's basically my foundation powder routine. Sometimes I use a foundation brush, sometimes I use a stippling brush, sometimes I use like a kabuki brush. It just depends on how I feel that day. And of course, if anything gets on whatever, just touch it up or whatnot. And I did get a little bit of powder in my hair, so I have to spray my hair down. But, so that's foundation. And for my blush for this look, I think I'm going to go with a orangish blush. So I'm going to take my Coastal Scents 10 color blush palette, and I have to be careful because I kind of cracked one. As you can see, I cracked that one. And I'm just going to take my Revlon blush and blush brush, and I'm just going to go into this orange here. It's a really pretty orange, and literally you can't put a lot on because it's very pigmented and a lot will come off on your brush. I'm just going to take it right in the apples of my cheek and up. Okay. And then I do a slight contour, and what I actually use for that is just a darker powder, and I'm going to use level 6. And is this in Prescriptives? This is Prescriptives. It's a Prescriptives powder that is a loose powder, but it's in level 6. And Prescriptives isn't around anymore here. But basically, I just get this is an e.l.f. blush brush, and it's from their studio line, so I believe it's like $3. And I just do the fish base. And for me, with short hair, it just adds more dimension to my face. And I take it around the edges also. It just helps with kind of defining my face, I guess. Just because I've gained a little bit of weight and my face is a little bit rounder than it used to be. So yeah, I just prefer it to be a little bit more defined. And just to blend it out, I'll just get my kabuki brush. I'll just do a little circular motion right over both of them. I'll kind of blend it out a little. So you still see it slightly, but it's not like, okay? So that is my basic face routine. So that's blush, contour, all that good stuff. And to finish off the look, I'm using an NYX lipstick. And before I used anything on my lips, I did use my e.l.f. lip primer and plumper. I only use the prime side just because my lips are plumping up as they are. And here's the prime side, and basically I just take it like this. It's a little chapstick. It's kind of minty. It reminds me of their other chapstick, which I love, and I have to order some more of. But here's the color I'm using. It is Margarita. It's coming off a little bright here just because of the lights, but it is a pinky orange color. I'm going to take that. And it's not super bright or anything, so it is a little pale though. I'm going to go over that with my oh, what color is this? I didn't even say. Apricot lip gloss by NYX also. So it is an orangey lip. Okay. Okay, and so that is the finished look. And thank you guys for watching. Talk to you later.